YouTube, way to do it. It's your boy Trev 2Time, and I'm back again with another video. I just want to say thank you for everybody that showed love and support on my last two videos. I really appreciate it. If you haven't seen those already, go ahead and check them out. I made a how to make R&B beats tutorial and how to make hard beats in general. But for today's video, I'm feeling trap. Straight up, that's how I'm feeling. Something to make you want to turn your music up and speed down the highway. But listen, don't say 2Time told you to speed. I did not tell you to do that. Do not get no tickets out here and try to blame me. For real, do not do that. But seriously though, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to your boy. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you stay updated when I drop videos, and leave a comment and your thoughts below at the end of the video. But that's enough talking, y'all. Let's get into this trap beat, man. Let's do it straight up.
2Time, don't do them too bad.
All right, y'all, we had some technical difficulties as I was making this beat. My screen recorder was recording, but the audio, I don't know. My mic was turned on and everything, but for some reason, the audio is not playing and it was not recording when I was making the beat. So I'm going to go ahead and just deconstruct the beat for y'all so y'all can see what I did anyway. The beat came out hard, but I'm going to start off with the piano, let y'all see what I came up with. All right, y'all, for the piano, I used the Gentleman Out of Contact. I think it's available on Analog Lab as well, but I got the one that was available for Contact. So I'm going to let y'all hear the piano melody I actually came up with for that. Play it for y'all real quick. I got root notes starting on D up to G, back to D to F, to D again, G, F, and then back down to E. And I got the top melody, I got it layered twice. So I got it on the regular octave around C5, and I got it up 2 more octaves. Y'all hear that sound? So let's go to the next sound. The next sound I went with was a bell. I went with Bell 3 out of Xenology. Sounds like this. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what I came up with, what I put down on the piano roll. Let's go ahead and play it for y'all. Here go the bell. Real simple, nothing crazy. Just to add a nice little counter melody in there, y'all. Real simple. I'm also show y'all how I went ahead and mixed that up. On the bell, I just added some EQ, cut out the low end, cut out some of those harsh frequencies, and brought the high end up a little bit. Also did some compression. I keep my knobs pretty much the same. If y'all watch my last 2 videos, pretty much the same. Added a little gain. And I also added some delay. Here go my settings for that delay. Here's what it sounds like without it. And this is with it. So it added a little more echoes to it. All right, y'all, the next sound I went with was a cello. I wanted to add a string sound on top of it. But the cello sounded pretty good out of the Xenology pack. The Xenology VST actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all see what that sound like on the piano roll. Nice and smooth, not doing too much. Up to A natural, A sharp, A natural, back down to F, and down to E. I'll show y'all how I mixed that up real quick too. I went with regular EQ, brought down some of the harsh frequencies, brought up a little of the high mids, and then a tail amount of the high end as well. Compressor, of course, like y'all can see, like I just told y'all, my knobs pretty much stay the same as far as compression goes. I added a chorus on here, but I also turned it down a little bit, and then I added some reverb. Here's what it sounds like without the reverb. Pretty dry with the reverb. Another thing I did with the cello, y'all, was I played with the release knob inside of Xenology. I actually turned it up just a little bit. That way it kind of fades out a little bit. I don't like my sounds always in it so abrupt. So the release knob pretty much helps with that, y'all. So that's what I did to get that sound. Y'all hear it. Let's go to the next sound. All right, y'all, the next sound I went with was a pad. I went with the Celestial Strings out of the Astro Pads Omnisphere Bank that I downloaded from Sound World. Sounded pretty good. I'm going to let y'all hear how that sound. Go to the piano roll for y'all real quick. That's pretty much it. We got a basic triad on top with the root notes from the piano going down here. We got A natural, F natural, D natural, and then we got D natural as the root. G going up, D, F, same way I told y'all this earlier. Here's how I mixed that up. Went with a regular EQ, brought up some of the low mids, cut out the low end, brought up a little bit of the high mids, and actually went down on the high end on this a little bit because it was bleeding a little too much, so I took it down. Compressor, I told y'all, as y'all can see, my knobs kind of be around the same threshold, about 16, 17, 15, 14, somewhere in there. My ratio between 7 to 8, sometimes down to 6, maybe 5, just depend on the sound. And then with Portal, I actually did use Portal, y'all. I used Portal on this sound. I told y'all I like to use Portal. I went with a sound that's out of the Trails or Trials, whatever. I'm country, y'all. But yeah, I downloaded this kit, this preset pack. Actually, I don't know where I got it from, y'all. I can't remember, but I did pay for it. But this is what it sounded like. I went with the bouncy selection. Turn on the wet knob a little bit. Here's what it sounded like without it. Still sounds good, but that Portal selection I used, it added that little bounce that you heard. So let's play it with it. I don't know what little dance this is, but y'all hear how it's kind of like, yeah, so I like that. All right, I'm gonna play all them sounds together, let y'all hear how it sounds, the whole sample that I came up with. Y'all just let me know what y'all think, man, about that, and then I'll break down the drums. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and hear the sample I came up with. 3 to 5, maybe 6 sounds, sometimes 7 at the max, maybe. I told y'all I don't like to do too many sounds on my beats, but I'm gonna let y'all go in here now. This is what it sounds like. Tough. Hey, wait till y'all hear the drums. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and do the drum breakdown for y'all now. All right, y'all, let's get into these drums. For the hi-hat pattern, here it is, as y'all can see. I went with hi-hat 3, the SZA out of the Tri-Freeze kit, the ATL Culture Volume 1 kit. Shout out to Tri-Freeze for these drums. Here's the pattern, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Nothing too crazy. As y'all can see, I just went down on a couple pitches. For the hi-hats, added a couple rolls, nothing too simple. Added a long roll right here. To add those rolls, y'all want to highlight everything like this, and you want to hit Option U. I'm gonna do it on 1 so y'all can see. Option U, it pulls up that chopper, and that's what's gonna split those hi-hats into those rolls so y'all can see. But we're gonna go ahead and break it down a little bit more for y'all real quick. Added those hi-hats on the E and of the third bar pretty much. It's a little music rhythm notation for y'all, man, for those who want to learn a little something about that. That's pretty much what beat they fall on. But let's go ahead and go into the open hi-hat next. All right, y'all, I got the open hi-hat pattern pulled up. As y'all can see, it's nothing too crazy. I went with the Labs, number 5, the Labs out of the Tri-Freeze ATL Culture Volume 1 kit. That's what it sounds like, but I'm going to go ahead and let y'all hear it with context. Hey. As y'all can see, nothing too crazy, but it's already added to that bounce, y'all. I used the open hi-hats to fill in those spaces between the hi-hats, the snares, and the 808. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the snare now so y'all can hear how that snare going to complement the rest of the sample and complement the beat in general. All right, y'all, we got the snare pattern pulled up. I went with snare number 4 called Known out of the Tri-Freeze ATL Culture Volume 1 kit. I'm using pretty much a lot of his drums on this beat today. They sound so good with that sample I made. Let y'all hear the snare. Y'all hear, so let's go ahead and play that pattern. As y'all can see, nothing too crazy, but I got a couple accents in there and a little different variation toward the end. Pretty simple, but let's go ahead and go into the clap. All right, y'all, so I got the clap pattern pulled up. I actually went ahead and layered it with the snare. That's just a small little producer tip that producers use. They layer the claps with the snares. It just adds a whole different type of resonance and tone, makes the snare sound bigger than what it actually is. I went with clap 5 out of the Tri-Freeze ATL Culture Volume 1 kit. Once again, he got some great sounding drums, y'all, but hear how it sounds. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play it with context so y'all can hear how it sounds. Y'all hear it. Y'all hear, man, I told y'all I just make the snare sound even much better. But now let's go ahead and go into the 808. The 808. Gotta let y'all hear this 808 pattern. It's crazy. Let's do it. All right, so we got the 808 pattern put up, y'all. I went with the 808 1, the favorite 808 out of the ATL Culture Volume 1 kit once again. Here's how it sounds. But before I play it, I want to let y'all know a little secret, little sauce I did. I shortened it a little bit. Y'all can see my knobs here. I went a little bit off the length, cut a little bit off, and the out kind of phased out a little bit. It was a little too long for my liking, so I made it a little bit shorter. But here's how it sounds, y'all. Got a good bounce. It's going to complement the sample, the snares, and the hi-hats, all that. It's going to sound real good, so let's go ahead and play it. Oh, my God. Bro, I'm telling you. Woo, I went crazy on the end. Let me show y'all what I did. Pretty much just start off with a basic 808 feel. Nice little groove. Don't want to overcomplicate the beat. Want to give the artist space to be able to rap. Add us a little something right here. Before I get to the end, let me zoom in so y'all can see what I did. I actually added, y'all know I love adding, if I can find it. I actually love adding 808 rolls, y'all. So what I did was I pretty much put the grid in 1/6, and I pulled out the scissors tool. You hold C, and I just went ahead and cut between those. I gave it 2 so it could play 3 times pretty much. I actually can cut this last one out right here. But that's pretty much, I thought my computer was finna crash, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so scared. But that's pretty much it. Let y'all hear it. No, I'm actually gonna put that last one back, y'all. Hey, we all make mistakes. Sometimes it happens, but play it one time. Y'all actually will get to see me kind of make a little bit of this beat. I'm gonna mix it up just a little bit, kind of get this a little different velocity. We're gonna kind of walk up into it a little bit. Yeah, that's it. And that's pretty much the foundation of the beat, y'all. I did mix the drums slightly, but it's not too crazy, y'all. Fruity Wave Shaper adds some distortion to the 808 just a little bit. Compressor on pretty much all the sounds, and some EQ pretty much on the snare. I brought out the main pop on the snare and the high end. Same thing with the clap, actually, y'all. Same thing with the clap. A little bit of the high end, a little bit of the high mids, right in the mids, actually. That's pretty much it, y'all. I'm going to arrange it real quick. I haven't done that part. That's the part that I was actually about to get into before I realized that my audio was not recording on OBS, my screen recording software. So I'm going to do a little arranging, let y'all hear the variations I did at the end. And we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. So we'll be right back just a second. All right, y'all, we pretty much got the beat arranged. I'm going to go ahead and mix it all up on the master and throw that soft clipper on. I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to do that real quick. Get rid of all the harsh frequencies in there, y'all. Y'all heard that. Just a tad bit right there. And right there. All right, and then pretty much just throw the soft clipper on it. And don't touch the soft clipper at all. Leave the soft clipper as is. Y'all see it, man. It be hard. All right, y'all. Now that we pretty much, now that we pretty much got the beat mixed up, and all right, y'all. Now that we pretty much got the beat mixed up, I'm gonna go ahead and play it from the top so y'all can hear it. Let y'all see I added some different variations to the 808 so it don't get too repetitive and too boring throughout the beat. I'm gonna play it from the intro through the first hook and then through the first verse back into the second hook. Let y'all hear it. Also added a crash in there as well to add with those transitions. So enough talking, man. Y'all just let me know what y'all think. Here go the beat, y'all.
Two times, don't do them too bad.
Hard. Piano melody down. Got that bounce. Took some instruments out right here. Hey, yeah. All right, y'all. That's pretty much the beat, man. Came out hard. I told y'all, man. It definitely made me want to turn up the music and speed down the interstate for real, man. Trying to avoid all tickets though at all costs, man. Those state troopers don't play, y'all know. But hey, if you like the beat, man, go ahead and drop your comments and thoughts below underneath the video in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, go and subscribe to your boy, like the video, hit the notification bell so you be updated when I drop any new beat content, any new beat videos, man. But hey, all 2025, I told y'all I'm going up. We going hard. My producers out there hustle hard. Let's go. It's your boy Trev, two-time, man. I'm out, man. Holla at y'all later.